Jump. English language. Hundred. Now, do we say, do you have a question like this? Black leather, big brown bag. How do we say this? D. A. How do we say this? That's the question. There are two colors. Okay. Okay, let's remove brown. So how do we order this? Tell me, arrange this. Ladies wear bags a lot, so you should know. Now see what she did. That's what she will do. Arrange it, Miriam. Stephen, arrange that. Okay, that's a sharp one. But you see what everybody was doing? You were just guessing based on the way it sounds to you. Whether it sounds well or not. So most of these things we do, they have rules and formulas. There's something we call DOENNH. That's what we want to start with. There's what we call SISHACOMAPA. SISHACOMAPA. What it means that before you start arranging, look at what? The size. The size must come first, big. Then the shape must come first, which we don't have shape. Then we have color. Then we have the material, leather. Then the particle, black. So if we talk a big, is that shape? No. Black leather. Black. So you see, it has formula. That's why we are here. That's formula, it has rule. And then we use DOENNH or SISHACOMAPA. Please just write now fast. Arrangement of a cluster of adjectives. Arrangement of a cluster of adjectives in combination with other parts of speech arrangement of a cluster of adjectives in combination with other parts of speech elements. Known as submodifiers. Known as submodifier. Is done after a formula called DOENNH. 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 It's called DOENNH. Now, I want you to take note. There, what is D? You begin to hear direct, ordination, epithet, and like. DOENNH. D is determinant. D is determinant. Now, determinants includes those articles like A, D. Determinant is a word that limits the noun which follows. Determinant is a word that limits the noun which follows. Determinants include A. Adjectives. Adjectives such as my, your, their, is. My, your, theirs, is. Our, it, that, our, it, that, etc. It includes adverbs. B. Adverbs. And they include very, so, much, most. Very, so, much, most. Less, quite, rather, order, to, etc. Less, quite, rather, order, to, etc. It includes pronouns. C. Pronouns. Of course, you know the pronouns now. Such as any, several, many, all, both. Any, several, many. Several, all, both, etc. And the one you see mostly is this article. Which are A, and D. Article A, and D. So that's why you see what I say a big brown, we started with A. But don't expect in your forthcoming exam to see article. You might see this my, or you see so, or you see other, or you see your, or both. Take note, DOENNH. D usually starts the arrangement. DOENNH. So the first thing you look for when you see the word, immediately look for what? The D, determinants. And just remember, determinants can be pronoun, article, adjectives, and adverbs. But most times, what you see is article. A, liber, the third bracket. Oh, ordinates. Now, what? Look up. Ordinate can be 2 in 2. And pay attention. You do this in mathematics. You should know what they call. You grab 1, 2, 3, 4. You add first, second, third, fourth. So, like I taught you in economics I always say under utility, we have cardinality, view, and ordinal. So the same thing, ordinate is divided into 2, cardinal and ordinal. When you're given a number, the second beautiful girl, so it will be arranged this way in order, or you give a number. Ordinate. This is a word often used to denote number. This is a word often used to denote number. Ordinates are 1. Ordinates are 1. Ordinal number. Ordinal number. Which are first, second, third, fourth. First, second, third, fourth, etc. Or it could be cardinal numbers. Cardinal numbers. Okay. Cardinal numbers include 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, etc. The next one is E. Epithets. E. Epithets. E. Epithets. This includes 1. Adjective of size. Adjective of size. Because those are big, the big, the small. Please go right back. Adjective of size. Small, big, tall, short, large, huge, narrow, wide, long, lengthy, full, tiny, plentiful, etc. It's a small, big, tall, short, large, huge, narrow, wide, long, lengthy, full, tiny, plentiful. Adjective of shape. You know, it's circular, flat, thin, robust, lanky, obese, slim, square, round, oblong, oval, spherical, roundish, bulging. She has a bulging eye. Flat, etc. 3. Adjective of quality. Adjective of quality. Good, pretty, happy, smart, bad, sweet, dull, ugly, fine, careful, beautiful, bright, interesting. Yeah, I don't think you're writing completely. That was what I mean. Check that note, you see yourself. Just watch them. Exciting, etc. Because don't tell me you're faster than I am. Adjective of age. Adjective of age. Of course, you have young, old, new, recent, outdated, current, archaic. Archaic means old fashioned. Archaic. Current. Adjective of color. Adjective of color. So I just say all permanent colors, all secondary colors, let's think of the colors, all tertiary colors, and any other word that describes color. And any other word that describes color. Do you know such word? E.g. E.g. of such example of such word. Jet black, fair complexion. This is fair complexion, that's color. Jet black, fair complexion, blue striped, light colored, multicolored, gray haired, and the last one, adjective of nationality. Adjective of nationality. Nigerian, American, Yoruba, Nigerian, American, Lagosian, Lebanese, British, Togolese, etc. Note, adjectives of nationality are also called nominators. Nominator, N. Nominator, N. Nominator. Nominator. We just did that. Nominator. A word that gives information on nationality or make. A word that gives information on nationality or make. So you've known that you have British, American flag, Nigerian, and the last one, HN or NH. Noun head, NH, noun head. That is the basic T you are talking about. The big round bag. Noun head. That is what you are actually talking about. Noun head. This is a word, usually a noun. Which is a word, usually a noun, which is pre-modified by the cluster of adjectives. Which is pre-modified by the cluster of adjectives. So what are we talking about? What are we describing? We are describing the bag. That's the noun head. So the big brown American. Now, let's go. How do we order this thing? Now, what is American bag, triangular, oval, brown, keys, leather, everybody. Let's see how you order it. In your notes. This is not just work. There are rules. So order it. Look at the rule. Okay. I guess we should be done now. So I'm coming over to see what you've done. Let's write this. Note. Note, right. After the determiner and the ordinates, after the determinant and the ordinates, the arrangement of the epithet should follow the formula SISHACOMAPA. The arrangement of the epithet should follow the formula SISHACOMAPA. So the first thing you do is to get the determinant, then get the ordinates. After you get those two, the next one is epithet. Epithet, you now use the formula SISHACOMAPA. So let's look at this example and we stop and go for today. Then you get a lot of them online tonight. A lot of them. What is? The first thing, let's get the determinant. Look up. Look up. Steven. That's it. Determinant, what is determinant then? Is. Then let's get the ordinate. What's the ordinate there? 3. Finish. Where you miss was this epithet. You don't know whether it's this one you should use on it. So you now come here. That's the size first. What's size here? Big. Is there big there? There's no big there. So leave it. After that shape, that shape over. After shape, age. Is there age there? Old. After age, color. Brown. After color is what? Material. Leather. Then American. That is America is denominator, then material, American man. Please, I have done something here today. I don't want to end for to guess. You can't guess the formula. Listen again. In summary, once you are given this, listen. You are preparing for exam. Once you are given this, the first thing you do, determiner and ordinates. Get them out. I know determiner, adjectives, adverb, pronoun, article. Once you get those two out, this is where you start getting confused. Epithet. In epithet, you just write SISHACOMAPA and begin to ask, is there size? Is there big, small, short? Their shape, their age, then the color, the material, and particle. And that's all. See you in next class. So